Hola! Hola! So when I was watching the Avengers the other day, I started thinking, if this movie had come out when I was a little kid, how would I have reacted? First of all, I would have definitely loved the film even as a child. It's just my kind of film. I've always been excited by action and adventure in films and really big, epic deeds. Definitely would have loved it. Avengers again? You watched that last week. Second of all, I would have wanted Thor's Mjolnir hammer, or I would have wanted Loki's scepter staff thing. I've heard it both ways. Did you get that reference? Like this. Mommy, 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 I want a Mjolnir. Guess what, honey? We got you your very own hammer, just like Thor. Or, mommy, mommy, I want Loki's spear. Guess what, honey? We got you your very own Loki scepter. Oh, but that's just a toy. I wanted a real one. But honey, it's not real. Much like when I was little and never got a plastic lightsaber because I was thoroughly convinced that scientists were going to come up with a real one just in a few short years, so I waited for that. I would have felt really, really bad for Loki. But why are they mean to Loki? If they were just nice to him, then he would have been good. I'm pretty sure that I would have loved Hawkeye. Like, I would have crushed on him like crazy. I mean, look at him. Oh, Hawkeye's pretty. I would have really liked Natasha because she is a lot like a lot of characters that I grew up with. Buffy, Xena, the sisters from Charmed, etc. She's just a really badass woman. And so I definitely would have looked up to her. I would have so wanted to be friends with Steve. Like, really, really, really wanted to be friends with him. Because, I mean, come on. How can you not love that guy? Little kid me could only pick out one character per movie to crush on. I don't know why. But, as I've already stated, crushed on that guy, not that guy. I would have been afraid of Nick Fury to some extent. He's kind of somewhere between crazy pirate and drill instructor scary. I definitely would not have liked Tony Stark. As a kid, I had a fairly low tolerance for characters who thought that highly of themselves. Even if he deserved to think that highly of himself, I wouldn't have liked him. Would have liked Pepper, though. I also would have felt really bad for Bruce. Probably would have wanted to give him a hug. The thing is, I would have felt really bad for Agent Coulson dying. However, I wouldn't have been nearly as emotionally invested in his character had the movie been around when I was a little kid as I am today. Probably would have just been like, oh, that's sad, and then moved on, because, I mean, all my other favorite characters, and may I again point out that I would have crushed on Hawkeye like crazy. So that would have been like the most important thing to, let's say, 5-year-old me. Don't kill me. Poster.